tomorrow afternoon, BBC One's film matinee is Alistair MacLean's exciting Arctic adventure, Ice Station Zebra.
Ski Sunday returns tomorrow at 5:55 on BBC Two.
In 40 minutes, BBC Two's Festival of British Music continues with Vaughan Williams' one-act opera, Riders to the Sea. Now it's time for News View.
Good evening. The headlines tonight. Mrs. Thatcher is back from the European summit in Rhodes. After talks with the Irish Prime Minister, Charles Haughey, she said she'd been utterly dismayed over the Patrick Ryan affair. The hijackers of the Russian plane, which was flown to Israel yesterday, will soon be on their way back to the Soviet Union. And as many as 10,000 people are feared dead in the cyclone which struck Bangladesh earlier this week.
And the week's news. America's refusal to give Yasser Arafat a visa to speak at the United Nations brings international criticism. The European Court rules that Britain's anti-terrorism laws violate basic human rights. And a Japanese department store goes shopping in London for a £21 million picture.
Mrs. Thatcher has told the Irish Prime Minister that extradition arrangements aren't working properly and she's asked him to review them. At the end of the European summit in Rhodes, she and Mr. Haughey had an hour of frank talks about Britain's attempt to extradite Patrick Ryan to face terrorism charges. Mr. Haughey told her such cases were often prejudiced by publicity before they could be brought to court.